Top5rapwebsite.com. You already know what's going on. Today we got Cortez Johnson, Is What It Is EP. Track number 1, Circumstances. And I've provided a link so you all can listen to this on your own time in the description.
I hit her up like, what it do? What's good with you? And she said she cool. I'm trying to share when we get into you. Look kissable and you would think I'm too.
Think I'm too?
And she like, she wanna kick it too. I'm like, let me know. But she said she won't. And I said, why? She like, boy, you know I told.
Okay, so on the top, I haven't heard a song, a rap song with this vibe, like this kind of more, I guess, playful nature in a while. So I like the nature of the bouncy vibes of this song. Let's get right back into it.
It's because of circumstances.
Oh, let me rewind that a little bit. I don't want to cheat you.
She said she won't, and I said why. She like,
I want to hear the thickum part. Hold on, let me see.
You look kissable and you would think I'm too.
Yeah.
And she like, she wanna kick it too. I'm like, let me know. But she said she won't, and I said why. She like, boy, you know I told you. It's because of circumstances. We can't get romantic, and I will not change my status, and I won't though. Cause everything is balanced, and we will never be everything that you imagine, but that's cool too. It is what it is. We started at
It Is What It Is, name of the EP. So, damn, I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, that little, it kind of sounds like a flute. I like that, whatever instrument.
in public, we pretend.
Shout out your producer, who did the beat?
Maybe this is how it's supposed to. At least I got some closure, and I told her I ain't sweating to hit it. Just been too long for me not to get it. No, I'm the man and the flavor come with it, and I go too wild when the buffalo hit, and that mean when she see on my side she be dipping.
Oh, I go too wild when the buffalo hitting. So, you know, it's a little sauce reference, you know. I gotta hear what the buffalo meant in that part of the bar. Let me go back.
Not to get it. No, I'm the man and the flavor come with it, and I go too wild when the buffalo hit, and that means she
flavor.
She be dipping. Told her let's bring it, cause her man the chicken. See all the drip and she get the dripping. And she want me to lay pipe down to fix it.
Her man and chicken. Hold on. So you got some bars, so it's playful, but you know he throwing some little bars in there.
See on my side she be dipping. Told her let's bring it, cause her man the chicken. See all the drip and she get the dripping. And she want me to lay pipe down to fix it. And my circle be cleaning, no washing. Let my bro talk to your girl, we talk, she feeling him anyway. I know y'all be talking. Slip out the back so I can just fall in. Game already going. No, I can't pause it. I can't turn it off. That's why you man salty. And I do things and how you stalking. You and your friend came out the same closet. Flipping the cakes and y'all sharing the sausage. Breakfast in bed, of course I'ma call in. Like boss with your humor. Second between two pair of cheeks.
A little gay joke. You throw a gay joke in there.
Only do matters, a husband to be. But that's cool. It's all up to you. Cause I play by the rules. I stay on the side and you do what you do. Ain't bored of your game, so I wait for a clue. Oh. It's because of circumstances.
Okay.
We can't get romantic, and you will not change your status, and you won't though. Cause everything is balanced.
I mess with that.
It's how it's supposed to.
I mess with that. Track number 2, Arguing. Sounds like a similar producer. He using them same keys, same little software package. I see you. Plug-in package, not software. Where are we going with this? Okay.
Yeah.
This don't sound as playful as the other.
Yeah. Everything that we fighting about is only what you talking about. I can't even get a word out. You just keep talking, won't close your mouth. Cause all we do is keep arguing. Baby, why you keep arguing? Every day we keep arguing. Stop talking. Damn, we have
So I like that he's kind of staying in context. He's talking about, sound like in the first song he's talking about a girl. This song he's still talking about the same girl. That's what it sounds like, you know. So I like, you know, showing the two sides. He had his playful, now he's going into the arguing. I wonder if that's going to be a theme with this EP. Is she going to be a common theme here? We'll see.
Away from me losing it, I fly it away from a newer chick. And as your man, I ain't new to this, and I'm too nice to be spewing this. But damn, I ain't put you first just to put up with that selfishness, that insecure and that arrogance. And that's why you need to be hearing this. Ain't nowhere to go at the crossroads. Love drives a bone, and we can't go home cause it ain't a home. Girl, this home ain't been that way for a minute. Telling you, I'm not in it.
One thing I will say, everything, I'm not mad at his bars. One thing I will say though, the mixing. His voice is a little bit higher, a little bit rawer than everything else that's going on. So maybe it's the mastering. It could be both. but definitely get that to CD quality because the bars and stuff is there and the music is there. The flow is there.
And I don't know what happened. Time passed, we can't fix the madness, and it turned to sadness.
It's not a huge.
I'm not happy. How can't you tell?
It's not that bad though.
Laughing, just basic convo. I'm in and out though. Weather the storm just without the poncho. When it rains it pours and you pour it hard. You telling me not to start like
poncho.
What you mean? You ain't even like my dreams. We can't even be that team. You supposed to be my queen,
right.
But all you do is make scenes. You acting out to be seen. Then try to flip them scripts. Cut me off and start telling me. All we do is keep arguing. Every day we keep arguing. Baby, why you keep starting this? All we do is keep arguing. Baby, why we keep arguing? Every day we keep arguing. Stop talking. Man, everything that we fighting about is only what you talking about. I can't even get
Let's see if we get a verse 2.
Talking and won't close your mouth, cause all we do is keep arguing. Every day we keep arguing. Baby, why you keep starting this? Stop talking. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I had my faults. Guess it was my fault. Once I lost your trust, wasn't no reason to talk, but I wish that we could've went to the Bahamas. We always brought it up with your mama. Before the one girl, before the drama, and the getting was good, and I was getting behind you.
For the one girl, for the drama.
Faces feel me flow, naughty by nature, and that was us. But now we strangers, and we had pet names, but now we nameless. Pictures 1,000 words, ain't blaming you if you ain't framed this. Years and beer wasted. Alcohol made us complacent. Disrespect was the normal basis. Every kiss kept getting tasteless. Hard to face everything I'm facing. Let me get my stuff out the basement so I can look you straight in the face.
Talking though.
You that we could have made it. We should have made it. We would have made it. But your heart is breaking. And I'm sorry, baby. I'm walking out when we arguing. I'm the reason that we arguing.
I low-key don't even want to interrupt. I'm gonna let him keep going.
Talking. Damn.
Okay. Yeah. So he gave it to y'all on that one. That was very introspective. Very. I don't want to say it's too different from the first one, because they're both topical, very topical, kind of revolving around women. Probably the same girl. Two sides of the same relationship. The good and the bad. I'm not mad at that at all. Only thing I would say for these first 2 tracks, let's get that quality, that sound quality up to where it needs to be, to where it sounds like everything else you hear on Spotify. It's almost there, but let's get it all the way there, because everything else sounds good. Track number 3, El Dorado.
I just wanna be.
Come with me. Trying to tell y'all, can't be broke no more. Hell no. Race the cash with the road rage. If the money die, please be old age.
Back on his bullshit.
Number crunching, stomach rumbling, summer coming. 2020 solid vision, need a bumping. When I beat a high.
Let me rewind that. Hold on. Let me rewind.
Come with me. Trying to tell y'all, can't be broke no more. Hell no. Race the cash with the road rage. If the money die, please be old age. Stomach big for number crunching, stomach rumbling, summer coming. 2020 solid vision, need a bumping. When I beat a highlight with the munchies, punch me in, I'm something special. Someone they cook 'em like Hansel and Gretel. First place medal.
Hansel and Gretel.
My crew, whole team, we flew the whole thing. Franchise player and the franchise king. Staying wide awake through the whole dream. They'll let me fly, shake the whole thing. Break a leg, then crack a whole wing. Finger licking good like Cheetos and hot fries. My bucket list, make fans Popeyes. I got.
And he got jokes too, finger licking good like Cheetos and hot fries. Kind of reminds me of how MF Doom does it. Like, he's throwing his humor in there, and even if it's corny, corny jokes, dad jokes, dry humor, he's like, well, I think it's funny, so I'm going to say it. That's how Doom was. Got more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos, and Fritos. Like, he didn't say that because I was like a triple entendre or a huge bar. He was like, bro, I'm just about to rhyme this, just like that. So Cortez Johnson, he kind of has this same thing going on where he's not afraid to just tell a joke, no matter how bad it may be, no matter how it may be perceived. He's like, I get the joke, so I'm telling it. The listeners who understand, you will understand. Those who
The
don't.
whole thing, break a leg, then crack a whole wing. Finger licking good like Cheetos and hot fries. My bucket list, make fans Popeyes. I got strap and I got the keys. Ain't started yet, you can still hear the ding.
Make fans pop eyes. Come on, in a little bar
Let
and
me
still,
spend
you
money
feel
on
me?
niggas. Got cramps on the slot, gotta deal with it later. When I was 21, I did real little paper. Can't gamble no more, homies. We gotta make it, please. Let there be light in my Genesis. Insure the cars with the benefits. Let it recognize me at the dealerships. For the bag drops in the penmanship. The supersonic off the lot, no Sega. You gotta catch your breath, breathe slow, Darth Vader. Emeralds don't know, cause I'm still
Breathe slow, Darth Vader.
Cars of chaos on the way out. Cruising down the street, my 6'4" is easy. Jumping for the stars, Mario and Luigi. And I heard your princess enjoy shit. Yo, she came to the couch cause the floor be lit. I got this awesome open pit. Real straight flame when I opens it. Bars light a fool, but I can't go light it cause nobody got the match when I'm about to ignite it. Get your body my.
Okay.
I said, and your princess enjoys
Luigi?
shit. Yo, she came to the castle cause
Yoshi?
the flow be lit. Like on Nintendo when you're going against Bowser.
Yeah. I caught that too. Yeah, I was gonna say something about that Luigi bar.
Finding my PlayStations and space stations. So when
I caught that too.
Vacation, Raiders, please don't let Dante wicked. Be patient, cause Resident Evil, baby. Gotta check the morgue, don't need that X-ray man. But if you need a hand, I'm all for it. And yeah, the devil may cry.
And I'm hearing all these references. I'm just not. There's just so goddamn many. I'm not like stopping and breaking down each one. But you know, the Resident Evil, if you need a hand, you know, you play Resident Evil, it's a zombie game, it's gruesome, there's dismemberment, that's part of it. So he did that with the Yoshi, Super Mario reference too. He did the same thing. So he's kind of doing this with video games, so he's kind of throwing his personality in there. I guess you can tell he's a video game player, avid gamer. And now he says Devil May Cry, so now he's going on to the next one. I haven't played Devil May Cry, but from what I've seen in Game Informer years ago, it's not too different from Resident Evil. Let's go back a little bit.
And I'm all for it, and yeah, the devil may cry, but I'ma still be God of War. But I feel so GTA, so I still they show they trying to play me more and peep my game, boy. Your winning streak is up, and yes, she peek at you. When she wanna evolve, we're linking up. I'm the 90s, baby, just trying, baby.
Linking up.
Ain't no more crying, baby.
Legend of Zelda.
Just flying, baby.
What Sir Michael Rock say? Call me Banco Popular or Sir Michael the Builder. I'm eating grilled grouper off the grill with Griselda. That Porsche truck gold like the legend of who? Track number 4, Dreams. You know, a little acoustics, western, country western, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta stop having these dreams about the people I don't see no more. All the friends we don't speak no more. Crazy times that ain't me no more. Dreams. Every time that they hit me up, they ain't see that my life was rough, cause I had to make sure my life was fun. Dreams. All the drugs in the world ain't helped. Took care of them girls and not myself. For a night in heaven but years in hell. Dreams. Was it worth it if I learned something? Can't sleep cause the dream was...
This is one where I would turn the voice down just a bit. You know, let's bring out the other stuff that's happening in the beat. Not even, let's say, let's change the beat. Let's just hear the things differently. Let's just hear it a little, you know? I don't know. Again, let me know who's producing this. Let me know who's engineering it. This could just all be Cortez Johnson, in which case that's very impressive. You're doing all the rapping and you're doing the engineering and the beats. But it would help to send all your stems to someone professional and just, if you can, just put that cost down, because these songs are ready. The songs are good. Like, they're topical, they're good, they're flowy. You know, there's multiple variety of, you know, vibes in the songs. The last part is just that last step of the sound engineering and sound quality process. And this is what always hurt me the most when I would make my own music. It would just never get to that point where it sounded like everything that I heard on the radio. Like, you could play my song in transition with other songs, like popular songs, and like sound quality wise, just to the ear, it doesn't sound different. But that's like the last part. Just get over that last little jump. And yeah, I'm enjoying this so far though.
And if I don't make it, was it all for nothing? Lessons on my mind, pain is in my eyes. It sent me off the rails. Got a kick, push, then grind. And I learned everything the hard way. From Jesus Christ to God's sake. And I got to learn how that ground tastes. No sugar coat, just pound cake. Never got to see my mama face. When I chose to go out of state, can't nobody take your mama place. And
Let me hear those bars one more time.
Drugs in the world ain't helped. Took care of them girls and not myself. For a night in heaven but years in hell. Dreams. Was it worth it if I learned something? Can't sleep cause the dream was coming. If I don't make it, was it all for nothing? Lessons on my mind, pain is in my eyes. It sent me off the rails. Got a kick, push, then grind. And I learned everything the hard way. From
Sent me off the rails, kick, push, and grind. So, you know, I was a Tony Hawk Pro Skater player, so I get that.
Jesus Christ to God's sake, and I got to learn how that ground tastes. No sugar coat, just pound cake. Never got to see my mama face. When I chose to go out of state, can't nobody take your mama place. And I died to make sure my mama's safe. But when I got out that driveway, I called her on that highway. And I don't remember my mind state, cause it's too much that time changed. Lost friends with bad decisions. Made sense, I was on a mission. Can't explain, they don't wanna listen. And when I see them, I feel the distance. Y'all already know what I was going through. I ain't saying nothing.
Going in, bro.
To push y'all to get where I was going to. And all the problems going to y'all going too. Y'all moved on, that chapter ended. Crazy times at the beginning. Best.
You know, there are times where you watch this channel again. You know, I'll be talking so much, niggas be in the comments like, bro, stop talking. Let that song play. But there are some times where I don't have much to say. Here I have some stuff I want to say because I hear the bars and I hear the reference, but also the way he's flowing, I can't just keep cutting. I don't want to keep cutting in between. I want to hear like his entire. But I say this to say there are times where I'm listening to projects and, you know, I do become bored. You know, so I'm listening to the song, I'm not saying much, so, you know, I'm bored. But, you know, this is not one of those times. He's able to create songs in a way that's engaging, and he's flowing in a way that's engaging. His voice is unique. The way he pronounces things is unique. So for me, it's engaging. It's intriguing. So it's more so me not saying anything, or it's not saying as much as I want to or usually say, because I'm really listening to this. And on this one, he's really on this song and on Arguing. When he starts venting and going deep, he goes deep there and he takes you like to his mind state, but also he doesn't stop with the references and like the, you know, all the Resident Evil and the Devil May Cry. He did some other stuff earlier. Probably the stuff that I missed on the first song because I didn't realize he was about to start doing stuff like that. You know, it takes only certain rappers still do that type of stuff. Those long lyrical, you know, metaphors connected back to this metaphor, and now everything is rare to hear nowadays. It's just not something that's trending at the moment. So to hear it here, it's good. So let's get right back into this.
A lot of problems going to y'all going too. Y'all moved on, that chapter ended. Crazy times at the beginning. Best stories yet to be written, but at this point I missed the indent. Cliffhanger. Some people ain't here to say it.
Missed the indent, you know, beginning of a paragraph, cliffhanger. You know, so I'm catching shit. It's them literary bars.
Check a peso, pain is painless while we act like we were strangers. How we get past the past, all those red flags. I cripple when I look back, and I saw so much fire. And with that we get ash. Rebuild and grow grass. Life itching to make you sad. That our poison ivy is bad. And I know that's how it seems. And when you at your peak, you start to miss your team. I just want to go to sleep, but I can't go to sleep. I'm too up, I can't sleep, cause I keep having these dreams.
Okay. And this appears to be the last track, the outro, Personal. We got 2 deep venting songs, we got 2 fun songs. Let's see how he ends it here.
Every time I go through anything, I try to walk around and act like it ain't killing me. And when it come to Lady Luck tonight, baby, I really hope you into me.
It's a deep one.
And I know other people hurting too, but it still feel personal. And it's hard not to take it like that. It's hard not to take it, so I get when people fly away, but I can't be a stowaway. So everything I gotta say, I just talk and go away. I can't be.
All the beats sound
too much ridicule. My heart was on my sleeve.
Cohesive.
Time was in it was critical. Got tired of asking questions. Tired of wanting blessings.
And I think I like the way he flows. It's just because he reminds me of like Bay Area rappers, like the way he pronounces things sometimes. I don't know where he's from.
I can't be miserable. I faced too much ridicule. My heart was on my sleeve so many times and it was critical. Got tired of asking questions, tired of wanting blessings. And if I get the message, then the madness was the method. And all past aggression made me pass aggressive. I ain't had no more in stock, so I hit a Great Depression. Got tired of learning lessons.
I ain't have no more in stock, so I had a Great Depression. Got them NASDAQ bars. You know, the stock market crash. That catapulted the Great Depression. Niggas know? You know, historical bars. World War II bars.
Who was my reflection? Who was my protection? I gotta take it personal. I always gotta work it through. And the people that kill me, it ain't in me to hurt them too. What that mean? Some call that weak. I wanna get the brand to the hill, get them to the Greek, and I just wanna fly. I finally know how. See, I was built on disappointments. First steps, 10 toes down. I used to cry myself to sleep cause I ain't know my mom. My dad said she ain't wanted, she ain't had the time. So in school when they asked me, I said she died. And after a while, the tears began to dry. But I was told lies. That wasn't true at all. And he said, she said, story on pause. Don't know who to call. I just know I gotta gotta make it, got a baby of my own, so that's my obligation. Wanna give her a future, no time to be wasted. So if she ever fall, then at least she falls safely. And problems back then, I couldn't
Engaging, bro.
hatred. I'm banking, my patience won't send me to danger. I can't let my anger take me to them places. A one-man army about face when I'm tanking. So I just tell my daughter they won't break me when I'm famous. Her success is the only way for me not to take it so personal.
Okay.
It's hard not to take it so personal. Every day it still feel personal. God just tell me that it's not personal. Damn.
Is that the end? See if we get, okay, that's the end. Let me make sure this last track isn't here.
Wow. Let's break this down and take another look. With this new Toyota, you're getting the style, the performance, and this amazing deal on top of all that. It's win-win, as they say.
We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Okay. So that was It Is What It Is EP by Cortez Johnson. Very pleasantly surprised there. I was not expecting, that amount of lyricism, that amount of references. I wasn't expecting that. And I haven't heard a rapper rap like that in a while, unless I'm listening to old like Lupe and Kendrick and stuff like that. So refreshing. I said some things about the sound quality, the mixing, the mastering, but it's not a huge deal. Like, there are some projects where it actually makes it unlistenable. There are projects from rappers that we know of today, popular rappers, their mixtapes, back in those early 2000s, mid 2000s. Even though we love those rappers and those songs, like some of those songs I would say are unlistenable. This isn't to that point. Like, it's not mixed that bad, but I only say it because there isn't much else to point out. So when the song is that good and I'm enjoying it that much, then the only thing left to say is, all you gotta do is put like a official stamp, official mix on this, official master on this, and it's good. I enjoyed all the songs. All the songs on this 5-track EP. I would say 2 of the 3 songs, Circumstances and El Dorado, those are more upbeat. I really enjoyed those. His voice, his flow, his delivery works with those. Unorthodox delivery, unorthodox pronunciation, but it works. He's confident when he raps, so it works. If he was more timid and maybe insecure, it probably would sound like that, but it doesn't sound like that. He sounds confident. He's telling his jokes. He's getting off every single reference, whether or not the listener will understand or not, which I think is a good thing. I think he should have that freedom, because that's when you're going to make your best music. So he really let go on here. I feel like this was a big release. Even when I just hear the types of jokes he was telling, like, to have the confidence to just tell a corny joke and to get it off. And to record it. Like, you're recording and re-recording this thing. Like, so you're like, no, I'm putting this in here. It kind of just shows you, like, the type of mindset, I guess. And then when you hear the more personal songs, like and let me pull this back up, Arguing, like Dreams, like Personal, you hear him let go, but just in a totally different way. Same amount of letting go, same amount of just release, but he's actually telling you, what's on his mind. So I think what I'm trying to say is, emotionally, as a rapper, he's very he has a skill in conveying his emotions on a song. So on the upbeat, energetic songs, I feel upbeat and energetic with him. And on the more down-paced, introspective, venting type songs, I'm still engaged with him. So I enjoyed this, bro. So I'm not gonna hold you. If I had to rate this out of 5 stars, you guys know I don't like rating on the first listen, but if I had to rate, I'd give this 3.5 to 4 stars. And on a better mix, I may give this 4 stars, maybe a 4-star project. I think the thing I enjoyed the most was the variety in tracks. It's 5 tracks, so it's not enough to get tired. It's not enough to get fatigued. Actually, it is enough to get fatigued. I think if all this was just venting songs, there would have been fatigue by track 3 or 4. But the fact that he knew to throw in Circumstances, knew to throw in El Dorado, and executed those types of songs well at that, and started the project off with Circumstances, I think that makes the project as a whole feel a lot less heavy. Even if he sequenced it different, if he put Arguing, Dreams, Personal at the top, and then the other songs at the bottom, I just think it had to start with Circumstances. And I think it was a great decision to start it with Circumstances, because it put you in a certain mood. You're immediately taken out of it with Arguing, and then you're thrown back into it with El Dorado. But then the rest of the other songs, Dreams and Personal, they're not upbeat like that. So it makes the album feel less heavy than it is. But, anyways, I do enjoy his references and just the ability to try those lyrical, things that he was doing. So I didn't catch all of them. So let me know if you caught any. Let me know your favorite bar from this project. And I'm going to leave this in the description. Link to this project in the description. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And this is Top5RapWebsite.com. Peace.